Good afternoon, and thank you for watching. I wanted to make some comments today about the Mountain View School District and the executive board meeting that they had last Wednesday. I want to apologize in advance. I meant to get my comments out last week, but life kind of got in the way. But I wanted to make sure to circle back around early in the week and make my comments about what I observed at the meeting last week. First of all, I want to commend and congratulate and thank everyone that came out to support all the CSEA employees in their contract negotiation. It was really great to see a lot of children out there, frankly, along with their families and parents and others, along with other CSEA colleagues. It is a First Amendment issue. It is a freedom of speech issue and a freedom to assembly issue. Someone mentioned very aptly, I think, in the meeting at some point. So it was nice to see people coming around and exercising their responsibility in a lot of ways, and certainly their right to voice their opinion about these issues. One of the issues being the yard workers that the district was trying to make a decision if they were going to be members of the Think Together program going forward in their employment for the district, or if they were going to have the potential to be CSEA members and have benefits and things of that nature that will come along with that membership. I have to say, as an observer, to me, the board members took the issue in a very callous manner. It's very unfortunate. A lot of these yard workers, mostly female, I think it's safe to say, mostly Latina, I think it's safe to say. Certainly all of them raising their children in El Monte, many of them having children now, or maybe having children that had been educated in the district in the past. And I understand that in my conversations with people in El Monte, that many of the board members, and it is acknowledged as one of the CSE members mentioned in his comments that I posted on our page, acknowledged in the biography about coming from immigrants and being born and raised in El Monte. So it seems that it's just really frustrating to me that I heard a lot of the members in their individual report portion of the meeting speak about how difficult it was to make these decisions. They all mentioned how difficult it is to make decisions. And I found it conversely equally interesting that none of the members ever said the word children, never used the word student, never used the word school. They focus on their own challenges to make difficult decisions. I would imagine, I certainly am under no illusion that being a state senator is going to be difficult, and I certainly don't think that a space where you can make solutions should be an opportunity for folks to, frankly, be complaining about how difficult their job is. If it's too difficult, especially when it comes to education and Monte's future and the state of California's future, perhaps you should frankly find another line of work. I wanted to make sure and put the disclaimer on my comments last week that I plan to be very frank in my comments. And I have to say, our campaign is the only campaign, the only one out of 5 that is calling for an audit of the Mountain View School District. I'm serious about that, and I mean it. If it's good enough for Montebello, it's good enough for the Mountain View School District. I certainly think that the stewards of the district have earned it based on their frankly their administering of the district over years. It's not just a recent thing. This is a cyclical thing that has been going on. Frankly, I don't see a lot of leadership at the state level to be getting into the conversations or even taking a position about the issue. Where's State Senator Hernandez? That's the job that I'm hoping that you will all entrust me to do next, to be a state senator. State Senator Hernandez is not made any public statements on the issue. He represents El Monte. I think that it's important for state elected officials as well to put their stamp on these issues that have to do with people, frankly, that put them in office. Where's Assemblywoman Blanca Rubio and Assemblyman Ed Chu? Where are they? They represent El Monte, and it's just not enough to come in when it's election time, but not be around when there's serious issues going on. Frankly, where are my other candidates? One of my opponents is Councilwoman Victoria Hernandez from El Monte. I was there to support CSEA. I was there many weeks ago, and I will be there to the end. And I have not heard her make a public statement about the issue in any way, shape, or form. I think it's a telling thing, and certainly to me, a red flag as a voter. When someone is asking for you to vote for them for an office, yet they put no solutions out for things that really concern important issues like the future of our state. And I think that I really encourage all of you out there. Race to be an elected official is an interview. And I encourage you to press my opponents about these issues. We've been putting out solutions for many issues, education and so on, for many, many months. We will continue to do that. Again, we've been with CSEA from the beginning. We will be there to the end. We are there for El Monte's students, the Mountain View students. We are there for the future of El Monte, to talk about the solutions that are going to solve the problems for El Monte's future. And so please spread the word about our campaign and join the CSEA for next month's meeting. The issue is important. It involves everyone in El Monte, if you have a child in schools now or in the past. What happens in the schools can be found a lot of times in the streets. So it's very important for everyone in El Monte to get involved, and I certainly will be there with you all. Thank you.